Oh man. NBA, way of living. Get it how you live. Come on, man. What the fuck going on? I was about to say, do got the same team as me. I gotta put on some theme music. I gotta get my first win online. This shit.
From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Kick ass music. God damn, I don't want to jam no Kevin Geese. That's all they got is lost a connection. I had lost a connection with this nigga already. I guess he got scared I had Boston. I ain't know Boston was that good. Never knew. Let me see. I play with these boys, yeah. I just gotta play with the teams I know. I don't know nobody on the team, but I know the team. What you gonna this, yeah. I can't trust nobody.
It's time for stepping in, Charlie Blackmon, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 2-1 home. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now. Swing and a miss as he was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and in to hit next the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan McMahon. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Ryan McMahon.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know it.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Stepping into the box, Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's just 1 for 6. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Desmond is there to put it away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Javier Baez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And try as he might, but he can't escape the. Striding in for the Rockies, he and Desmond. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
When you got the ball.
Hit hard to short. And that's going to be a base hit here for Desmond. So striding forward now, Garrett Hampson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. A tag for 1, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, John Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch out, nothing doing. Ready with the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Now, you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Still even at 2-2. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Up with it, Walters. And he makes the throw to first. Contreras is retired, 2 down now. At the plate, Daniel Descalzo. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's gone 2 for 8. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even. with 2 outs. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Lifted into center field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So with that, the top of the third inning will continue at least one more batter. Standing in, Ryan McMahon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in, Ian Desmond. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Story over at second. McMahon at first, 2 out in the inning. The payoff pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Looking up is Contreras. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson, a base hit in his first trip. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Bryant's got to get rid of it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play.
Let me catch you right here.
Taylor Davis is going to grab a bat now and hit for the pitcher Hamels.
Why the fuck I put this nigga hitting the ball? That was stupid.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike two. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike three. Here's Ben Zobrist now. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Here's Chris Bryant now. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Zobrist, the runner at first with two gone. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone into the right field bleachers. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Brandon Kinsler answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And the 2-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Another 2-2 offering. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the pitcher's spot. That'll be John Gray. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
The 1-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. Ready for another shot now, Charlie Blackmon. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. And another foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. So a runner at first here with two gone in the inning. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Runners off for second. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here. Here's Nolan Arenado. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 1 for 2. The 2-2. Runners on the move for second. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Now in the box, Trevor Story. And they're runners at the corners now. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And there he goes towards second. And this one runs in. Here's Jason Hayward now. And basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
As this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Into the bleachers and out of here. Striding in once again, Wilson Contreras. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Fouled off. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he can't field it cleanly. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Descalso. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Albert Almora looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now for Colorado, Garrett Hampson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. Line drive to center field. Hayward is right there, 1 down. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
You can wait till that ball come out. I need to go to the store.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Now another 1-2. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Descalso has it, and that's the second out.
What the fuck that is?
Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Gray. He singled his last time up. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Ready with the 1-2. Pops this one up. And Rizzo able to make the catch in the end.
Joe must be smoking, man.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Brandon Kinsler. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Here now the 2-2. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Good, nigga. Fuck. Go on.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And a relay home. And he is safe at the plate as he just sneaks in there in time, and it's now a 7-4 game.
Cut this shit off right now, man.